Now in this example we need to determine the amplitude and frequency of the following wave. So first of all, the amplitude is just simply read off as the maximum value on the y-axis. I guess it could be the positive or negative, but we can see here that the maximum value is at 0.4. So the amplitude is equal to 0.4, and here again it's always worth just checking the units. The displacement is in millimeters. Now when it comes to the frequency, we can't measure it directly, but you should recall that the frequency is equal to 1 divided by the time period. And here's the thing, this is slightly different to the previous example above this. On this one here, we've got time on the x-axis. Indeed, this is the kind of thing you might see on an oscilloscope. And on an oscilloscope, you've got time rather than distance on the x-axis. So to work out the frequency, we need to look at the time period for one complete wave cycle. And again, it's maybe a little bit tricky to judge exactly where it is. So I'm going to look for, maybe peak to peak, it's just above 3 or just below 9. It's going to be hard to get a nice accurate value, but I can see that I've got one complete wave cycle here that goes from 10 and it goes down to about 4.5. So we can see from the graph that the time period for one complete wave cycle is equal to 10 take away 4.5, which is equal to 5.5. But again, this is not just, this is a pretty easy question, or straightforward question, so it's going to be something difficult, and here they give now a time in ms. Now, just like a millimetre is a thousandth of a metre, a millisecond is a thousandth of a second. So that means our time is really 5.5 times 10 to the minus 3 seconds. I can then take this value and put it into this equation up here. So we can say that the frequency is equal to 1 divided by 5.5 times 10 to the minus 3. I have no idea what that is, can't work it out in my head, so I'm just going to get my calculator. 1 divided by 5.5 times 10 to the power of minus 3 is equal to 181.8181. Now, I can't really justifiably give my answer to that many significant figures, but I'd say that, reading the graph, I can do it to maybe a couple of significant figures. So I know that's 4.5 rather than 4.4 or 4.6. So I think probably 2 significant figures is a reasonable answer to give this to. So I'm going to say 180. And then frequency, we measure that in the unit of the hertz. So in answer to this question, it's an amplitude of 0.4 millimeters and a frequency of 180 hertz.